Okay. Hi, everybody. This is Dawson. I'm back with another movie review for you today. And you guys might have seen that on Tuesday we tragically lost the late great actor Val Kilmer. No, it was not an April Fool's joke. People thought that that was an April Fool's joke. And to be fair, that would have been the worst April Fool's joke ever. But no, it's true. We did lose Val Kilmer. We got the news that he tragically passed away at the age of 65. Right? Was he 65 or. Hold on. Yeah, 65. But everybody loved Val Kilmer's movies. Everything from Top Gun to Batman Forever, which is literally what we're going to be talking about today. So I thought to start off this tribute to the late great Val Kilmer, I thought we would review the 1995 superhero film Batman Forever, which Val Kilmer was known for. Yes, so I am going to be reviewing some of his movies, starting with this, and then Top Gun, or Top Gun Maverick. There's a movie called The Saint that I'm going to review. You can probably tell the movie behind me. It's a movie called Stand By Me, or Standing Up, not Stand By Me. And Val Kilmer has a little cameo appearance in that movie, so I'm going to be reviewing that. I'm going to be reviewing a bunch of his movies. But I figured we would start with the one that he's most known for, which is playing Bruce Wayne in Batman. So, Batman Forever, released in 1995, directed by Joel Schumacher, and this is the third film in the Batman film franchise, in the Warner Brothers film franchise. And the film stars Val Kilmer, Tommy Lee Jones, Jim Carrey, Nicole Kidman, and Chris O'Donnell. And which Jim Carrey posted a few minutes ago that he mourns the loss of Val Kilmer. So yeah, but the basic plot of Batman Forever is that we basically follow Batman, Bruce Wayne slash Batman, who is fighting against Two-Face and the Riddler from uncovering his secret identity. And yeah, and while that's going on, Bruce Wayne, Batman, is having relationships with. He has feelings for Dr. Chase Meridian, played by Nicole Kidman, and he also has to take in a young Dick Grayson, a young orphaned Dick Grayson, who later becomes his partner and best friend, Robin. And that's the basic plot of Batman Forever. I know I probably should have read it off the internet, but that was just what I was going to go for. So, Batman Forever. Yes, this, of course, is the third installment in the Warner Brothers Batman series. And for the longest time, nobody really thought that Val Kilmer should have ever played Batman, or Bruce Wayne. But then when the movie came out in 1995, people thought Val Kilmer did an okay job as Batman. Yeah, I think Batman Forever is a entertaining movie. There are some entertaining parts in it. There's also some things that I think that does work in Batman Forever. And there's a lot of things in Batman Forever that I think don't work, that don't really needed to be there. But anyway, yeah. So Batman Forever, yes, this was one of Val Kilmer's movies, one of Val Kilmer's roles as Batman and Bruce Wayne. And I thought he did a great job as Bruce Wayne and Batman. I liked his take on Batman. Unlike George Clooney from Batman and Robin, which don't worry, I will never talk about Batman and Robin, so don't ever ask me in the comments to review Batman and Robin because I'm never going to do it. I will just tell you that Batman Forever, that Batman and Robin is a terrible movie and that you should never watch it. In fact, it never should have been made, in my opinion. I think after Batman Forever ended, I think Batman and Robin never should have existed. Of course, if Batman and Robin never existed, I don't think we ever would have gotten the Dark Knight trilogy. But anyway. So yeah. Yeah, this movie is very mixed from people. There's people that like this movie. There's people that don't love it. I don't think I've ever seen anybody talk negative about this movie. But yeah. I will say that the visual effects in this movie look really good. All the neon lights you see in the movie are good. The action scenes are good when they come. They're great. They're good. The sound. This movie has a very good soundtrack. I like the soundtrack in the movie, but most people criticize the screenplay and the tone from the previous two. Because Batman Returns was a very serious Batman movie, and then when Batman Forever came out, it was more campy. Which is not to say you can't have a campy Batman movie if you do it right, but I think the campiness of this movie works. Again, I like Val Kilmer as Bruce Wayne / Batman. I think he's very good. He is struggling with his identity and all that, but I think he does great. Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face, Harvey Dent / Two-Face. Tommy Lee Jones, he's okay as Two-Face. I do think Aaron Eckhart makes a better Two-Face, just saying. And you do see why he's after Batman, because apparently he's after Batman because Batman failed to save him, and when a criminal threw ash all over his face and burnt the side of his face. Yeah. So and I think the makeup work on Tommy Lee Jones's Two-Face looks very good. I'm very impressed with the makeup. The makeup job that they did on Val Kilmer, on Tommy Lee Jones's Two-Face. I really like that. And then you have Jim Carrey as Edward Nygma as the Riddler. I like him as the Riddler. I think he's very entertaining as the Riddler. I think the riddles that he gives Batman to solve are good. And he basically works at Wayne Manor, and he basically wants revenge for the way Batman treats him, because Bruce Wayne treats him very bad, and he wants revenge on Batman for how Batman treats him. So yeah, he's rejected by Bruce, and so he becomes the Riddler to get revenge on Bruce for for basically rejecting him all the time. So but I like Jim Carrey as a Riddler. I think he's a fine Riddler. Some people criticize him for being the Riddler, but I don't mind him. Then you have Nicole Kidman as Dr. Chase Meridian, who's a love interest for Bruce. She's good. I like Nicole Kidman in this movie. I think she's very good. And then you have Chris O'Donnell as Dick Grayson, who later eventually becomes Batman's, who will later become Batman's sidekick. He's very good. You do see his story and losing his family, and he's taken in by Batman after Two-Face murders his family, and he wants to become Bruce Wayne's sidekick after learning who Bruce Wayne is. And he wants revenge on Two-Face for murdering his family. So I think Chris O'Donnell does really good as Dick Grayson and Robin when he becomes Robin, actually. So I like him. Michael Gove as Alfred, Bruce Wayne's trusty butler. I think he's very good in this movie. You have Pat Hingle as James Gordon, the police commissioner who helps Batman in his adventure. I like him. You have Drew Barrymore as Sugar, Two-Face's good assistant. So I like her. So yeah. Oh, I didn't realize that Jon Favreau makes a cameo appearance in this movie. That's kind of funny. I never knew that. He plays the assistant number 2. So I never knew that he was in this movie. But yeah, you've got great action scenes in Batman Forever. I like the opening to the movie. I think the opening scene of the movie is very good. So yeah, I think Batman Forever is a decent movie. I don't think it's terrible than Batman and Robin is. Again, I'm not reviewing Batman and Robin, so don't ever ask me to review that, because I'm not. And yeah, I mean, it's sad to see Val Kilmer go, because even though he wasn't the best Batman, I still think he did good as Batman. I still think he did good with what he had in this film, and yeah, so again, rest in peace to Val Kilmer. You will be missed, my friend. We miss you. And on a scale of 1 to 4 stars, I'm going to give Batman Forever a 3.5 out of 4 stars. 3.5 out of 4 stars for Batman Forever. I almost said Batman and Robin. And there you go, folks. That's my review of Batman Forever. So stay tuned next time as I pay tribute to Val Kilmer. I will be reviewing Top Gun and then Top Gun Maverick. So stay tuned for those. But yeah, as always, I'm Dawson. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below. And I'll see you next time in another movie review.